Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to Professor IR Dr. Hambali. My name is Muhammad Hafizuddin bin Razali from Group 7. Today, my group will present to you about product life cycle of lawnmower. First thing first, I would like to present to you about introduction of lawnmower. So, the background of lawnmower. Lawnmower is a machine utilizing one or more revolving blades to cut the grass surface to an even height. It also known as mower and grass cutter. So, lawnmower usually use battery powered or plug-in electric motor. It also has two common types, which is by rotation and by energy source. For rotation, it has two types, which is cylinder or reel mower or rotary mower. For energy source, it has four types, which is gasoline or petrol, electricity, propane, or by hand. So, lawnmower has 15 components, which is handle, grass catcher, engine oil container, air filter, housing, wheel adjuster, and so on. Next, we go through to objective of this project. So, there are three objectives. First, to identify the process of sketching the product life cycle of lawnmower. Next, to study the eco indicator activity, eco design web, activity and process of lawnmower. And then, to understand a comparative life cycle assessment of manufactured goods.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izzah Atira binti Amir. Today I will be presenting my part, which is literature review. Based on the first journal, the title is Design and Fabrication of Low-Cost Portable Lawnmower, which they talk about the grass cutter machines have become very essential to our daily living in maintaining the yards. 70% of Malaysian home citizens are utilizing fuel-powered lawnmowers for their daily grass cutting routine, which high maintenance is needed in order to maintain a lawnmower. And because of this study make a newly designed lawnmower was fabricated which powered through a rechargeable battery. The grass cutting machine has fabricated at low cost by taking consideration on important aspects such as lightweight, durable, environmental friendly. Second article is talking about optimization of the blade movement for the mower. Mower is intended to mow private gardens, city parks, grass fields, and hardly accessible areas. Construction is adapted for unfavorable conditions and use autonomous control. This mower is designed for the highest possible quality of cut, with which the blade's design is directly related. The right type of mowing machine has to be chosen for a given area. It is necessary to determine the speed of blade relative to the mower's movement for a proper and healthy cutting. This can conclude that both of these article is talking about the importance of designing and the material mower to become a better sustainability and a better way to improve our eco life. That's all for me. I will pass it to the next person. Thank you.
Wabarakatuh and very good day. My name is Nura Akila binti Qasim. Now I will present methodology. DFE. DFE is design for environment. It is defined as the systematic consideration of the design part of a product toward environment, humans' health, and also safety objective that meets customer requirement and no impact to environment. There are three approaches that use to ensure whether it is able to fulfill the requirement of DFE or not, which is life cycle thinking, eco web design, and also eco indicator thinking. Life cycle thinking is an approach of how the daily activity affect the environment. There are 5 main stages of life cycle, which is extraction, production, distribution, use, and also recycling end of life. Every stage consists of input and output, flow through, value losses, and also potential gain. In a life cycle thing, we use this as a foundation for thinking through what needs to occur in order for something to be made. Web. It is used to help manufacturers analyze the existing product of design. It consists of 7 parts, which is new ways of doing it, material selection, material uses, distribution, product life, product use, optimal life, and also end of life. This is the example of the eco-design web, which is we put the score inside here to ensure whether it's good or not. And the advantages for using this eco web design is reduce material and resources cost, improve functionality and quality, and also improve environmental performance. Eco indicator is a method that used to indicate the environmental impact in terms of number and also score. This is the example of table we use to calculate the eco indicator, which is divided into 3: production, use, and also disposal. Inside this, it contains of amount, indicator, result, and also the total of all phase to ensure whether we need to redesign or not.
Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muhammad Amir Zahmat Hijr. Today I'm going to present about the eco web design. On the left side, as you can see, is the old design, while on the right side is the new that we have already redesigned. So basically, the material selection, the old design one mostly made of steel, while for the material selection for after we have redesigned, mostly are made of stainless steel and plastic, which are good for in terms of resist from the corrosion or rust. So for the material usage, for both sides are almost the same, but there are certain processes are quite different. For example, the engine. So for the old design, using the metal casting process, while for the new redesign process, for the engine we are using the CNC milling process. The distribution from the old design, packaging and shipping from China, spare part also coming from the China. The distribution for our new redesigned product, the packaging and shipping coming from our own local country, spare part also coming from the our nearest countries such as Thailand or Indonesia. So and also shipping using train or any less emission vehicles. For the old product usage, using gasoline or petrol and two-stroke oil mixed together with tank, using a short starter to start the lawnmower, the air intake using a carburetor and need to be adjusted before use it, easy to use but a little bit heavy, and not easy to carry. For our new redesigned product, it only use gasoline only, starter and kill switch, you're just using a button without using a short starter. The air intake automatically already been set up. We just have to use it, lightweight and easy to carry everywhere and daily use. Less fuel consumption intake due to reduced weight. For the optimal life, keep and maintain lawnmowers as often as possible for both the old one and the new redesign. But the difference is that for the old one, always keep the land mower inside of the shutter to prevent rust, while for the new redesign, high resistance of water. The end of life, for the old one, recycle each part of component, but some of the part cannot be recycled. But for the new redesigned product, most of the part can be recycled. For both part also can be recycled to other consumers as a second part, spare part. For the old part that cannot be recycled will be disposed to the landfill, while for the new redesigned product, it has a higher lifespan and can be used for long term. For the old design, the new way of doing it is making less pollution, which is air pollution and snow pollution engine type that is more friendly, improving the materials of the lawnmower parts. While for our new redesigned product, new way of doing it is that brand new with unique design and lightweight, less fuel consumption, less gas and
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syamir and I will present about the eco indicator. Firstly, for the production part in this eco indicator, we can see that the total result we get from the old design is 1781.67. Compared to the new design, we only get around 525.51. The result of the new design that we get is lower because of we reduce the amount of materials used from the old design, like the polyester and the alloy steel, and we replace it with the more simple and more sustainable material and can be easy to design. Not only that, we also consider about the ability to be disposed for the material that we choose, but that will be displaying on the other slide. Secondly, for the use in the eco indicator, the old design result that we get is 848.34, and for the new design we get 758.34. The difference is at the usage of fuel, because since we redesign the part with more efficient design, we can reduce the consumption of fuel usage for the engine to perform it. Thus, it also can reduce the emission of the carbon dioxide to the environment. Lastly, for the disposal part, the result of the eco indicator that we get is 86.638, and for the new design that we get is negative 1063.9. This is due to that we changed the material like mentioned before, the material that can be recycled compared to the old design. Hence, we can contribute it to lesser eco indicator and can be more sustained in the future. To summarize it all, when comparing from the old design, which is 2716.65, with our new design, which is 219.95, we can conclude that there is much difference between both of the design, and the new design is much better one. That's all from me. Thank you.
Analyze and evaluates numerous data over the life cycle of the product. Product environmental impact assessment requires specialized expertise. In order to manufacture, everybody requires a huge amount of time. Machine equipment such as lawnmower includes more than 15 parts involving a several number of materials or parts supplies. In the early design phase of product design, one approach we have taken to minimize the environmental effect of the lawnmower is to integrate the principle and method of design of environmental DFE. The manufacturing lawnmower must be focusing on the life cycle thinking, eco design work activities, and eco indicator activities, so we're able to redesign in order to enhance its environmentally sustainability. Finally, further research and testing are needed to develop improvise save the environment and create a sustainable manufacturing process for every product.